here is the partner test that you guys took on Friday. And we're gonna go over this so you guys can beat your score tomorrow when you take your individual test. Okay, so now, this whole front page is called composition of functions. This is the directions. It's written in math language. I want you to be able to read this. Tell me what this is telling you to do. You guys tell me, what is
Plug
F?
X in for G.
Nope.
The function of x.
What does this
F.
say? Read it to me. Go ahead, Cassidy.
The function of f plus the function of g.
Yes. This is asking you to add the f function to the g function. So what is the f function? It is x squared minus 9. You're going to add, because that's what it tells you to do, add the g function, x minus 3. Now, we don't want to leave our answers like that. We want to, if possible, simplify them. And let's all write them in standard form. What does that mean, standard form?
Oh, from like greatest.
Greatest least.
Okay, so what can we do now then?
What do you mean?
Add, what can we add? What can we put together?
9 and 3.
What two terms go together?
3
And what do you get?
minus 12.
Okay, what should go first then, out of these four
X
terms?
squared
X squared
plus X minus.
plus X minus 12, done. Now, what does this tell you to do?
Subtract G.
Take what? Take what? The,
G function.
here's the g function, x minus 3. And we're gonna do what? Subtract the f function. So if we have to subtract these, what should I do with this?
Distribute the number.
Yes. Everyone should be able to do that. Now, what goes first? What's the biggest term?
X squared.
It'd be negative x squared, right?
X squared.
Then what?
Plus
Uh,
x.
Plus x,
Plus 6.
and then plus what?
6.
Plus 6. Good. Done. Questions? Okay, what does this little dot mean? What's the dot versus the open circle? One's multiply.
F of g.
This is multiply, and this is the composition. This is when you plug one into the other. This is asking you to take the f function, x squared minus 9, and multiply x minus 3. Well, you should have learned, we're building in math, what do you do when you multiply? You have a binomial times a binomial. You have to distribute, FOIL. So x squared times x is what?
X cubed.
X cubed. X squared times negative 3 is negative 3x squared. Negative 9 times x is negative 9x. And negative 9 times negative 3 is 27. Now, what's nice for us is there's nothing to simplify. There's nothing that goes together, and it's in standard form. The highest degree is 3, so it's x to the third minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27. I'd appreciate it if you put your final answer on that line, so I know the answer you're submitting. Okay, read this to me. What does that say?
G times 2, so you're multiplying it by 7.
So you're taking the g function and you're multiplying it by itself. So what should you do?
FOIL.
FOIL. You get x squared minus 3x minus 3x plus 9. Can you simplify that?
Yep. Combine that.
What do you get?
X squared minus 6x plus 9.
Very good. Done. What is number 5 telling you to do?
Negative 1.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
Divide. So it says take your f function and divide. Now, what you should know how to do is factor this. This piece factors to be x minus 3 times x plus 3. And I gave you a hint on that one. This factors to be x minus 3, x plus 3. So what cancels then?
X minus 3.
So the x minus 3's cancel, and you're left with x plus 3 is your answer.
What about,
Definitely not.
What about the what?
Over one. Thank you.
You don't have to have the over one, but you
I
wanna put
have-
that, that's fine.
it's not.
Now, number 6 says G of F. Now, you could see this one written like this. These mean the same thing, bless you. This means the same as that. What does this tell you to do? It says take the F function and plug it into the G function. The one in the middle goes into the one in the outer. So what is the F function? The F function is x squared minus 9. You're going to take this and pick it up and drop it, and wherever you see an x, you're going to write x squared minus 9. So you're going to take x squared minus 9 and stick it in here, and then minus 3. Can you simplify that? What do you get?
X squared minus 12.
Yep. Questions?
Well,
All right, well, what does this mean? This means take the G function
plug it in.
and plug it into the F function. We're gonna take the G function and we're gonna go the other way now. We're gonna plug x minus 3 in here. So it's gonna be what? X minus 3
Squared minus.
squared minus 9. Now, can you simplify this? Yes. What is x minus 3 quantity squared equal to? Equal to this, which is x squared minus 6x plus 9, and then minus 9 is what? So this is what's factored, x minus 3 quantity
X
squared, that's,
squared minus 6x.
yep, x squared minus 6x. All right, what is this one telling you to do? G of f of negative 1. What is it saying to do?
Plug negative 1
Plug negative 1 into where?
for that.
In the f function. Negative 1 goes in the f function. So let's plug negative 1 in here. If I put negative 1 in here, what's negative 1 squared? What's 1 minus 9?
Negative
So now you get negative 8. F of
Wait,
negative
what?
1 is negative 8 when you plugged it in. Now you're going to plug negative 8 in the G function.
I'm so confused.
You're confused?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it again. You've got, I'm going to rewrite it. F of x is equal to x squared minus 9.
Yeah.
And g of x
This one's here.
is x minus 3. If I'm asking you what's g of f of negative 1, that's the question. What you're going to do is you're going to put negative 1 into this function right here. If I put negative 1 in here, what do you get? Negative 1
Negative
squared is,
1, so minus 9.
what's 1 minus 9?
Negative 8.
So this equals negative 8. Are
Then
you
you
with
put
me?
the negative 8 into the.
And now you're gonna plug negative 8 into the g function. So now this negative 8 goes here. What's negative 8 minus 3? Negative 11. You get it now?
Yeah.
Do you get it now?